insane, dude.
The father has said that you are not wanted, so you should leave forever.
Forbidden not. Forbidden not.
Well, that's not your place to say that you're not welcome here. So what is your government name that you were given on your birth certificate or driver's license?
My name is. You want my social security number?
Sure. What's your first name?
They cut it out. I gotta get that raw footage. I'm gonna find this body cam, motherfucker. We gonna get that wrong with him. We gonna get that shit on gang. We running his shit up.
What's the name given to you by the government?
Timothy.
Timothy? And Timothy, what's the last name given to you by the government?
Nielsen. Nielsen.
Nielsen. Get some backup out here, bro. Please.
Forbidden
Yeah, he's just highly agitated.
Forsake your sons, forsake your daughters, forsake your wives.
Weirdo, dude.
Forsake children. Do not forsake middle
I
children.
won my
I'm
last
middle
match.
children. And if you're an officer of the law, that's it. If you will die for
Timothy
Jesus,
Nielsen.
if you will die for Jesus right now. If you want to have me taken in underneath the law, go ahead, because you want to fight for that badge right now, go ahead. I am the one Church of Christ who is Muslim and Christian, and we have the living God who has never died.
Okay.
And if you want to be
on 14 headquarters.
whatever, man, whatever, take.
Dude, this guy's insane.
Your assumption's correct. I'm not with Timothy Nielsen. Do you need a
Who will
social?
lose their life for Jesus Christ will find it. Who will lose their life for Jesus Christ will
It's
find
crazy how he's hiding behind Jesus Christ to literally go across state to go try to visit a little girl. And he said, "You're keeping me from my woman." Dude, you're f***ing insane.
it. I will lose my life for Christ any day.
Okay.
I bet you win before me. I find it. Lose your life for Christ. Let me just walk out of here, man.
Okay. So what's your long-term plan? So we put to bed this whole I'm looking for this girl I met on the internet. It's against the law. You can't have a relationship with a 12-year-old. So the father forbidden it. You're not welcome on this property. So what is your long-term goal here, sir?
Right now, I need to go take a shit, man.
Okay. So
that serious?
So after that, so where are you gonna sleep tonight?
Not in the business. Not in the business, that's for sure.
Okay.
God, right now.
Timothy, listen. So apparently, according to dispatch, we've been dealing with you in this capacity for a couple weeks
I
now.
will leave forever.
Weeks? Lock him up! This guy's clearly not in his right mind. He's gonna do some crazy shit. He knows where they live. I'm not, bro. He gotta die. Like, bro, I would not. The cops ain't handling this for me, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That is insane. For my 12-year-old daughter, get the f*** out of here, bro.
If that's what's in her heart that says that I do not want this guy, I will leave forever. And that 5 years has been one girl. So has been a long time.
Would you?
5 years. He's been stalking a 7-year-old for 5 years.
So would you agree with me that at 12 years old she's not?
I do not agree.
Okay. So I'm telling you that you're not to have any type of relationship.
Okay, as little children, right?
Okay.
She's going to be old one day and die.
So?
Because I will live forever. And I will kill myself down. I will kill myself.
Nah, bro.
Okay. So are you
He's
making
not
threats
in
to
this-
harm yourself?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Because you just said I'll kill myself.
Without her, I will die one day.
Well, we're all going to die one day.
Right. And
Thank you, back up. Tackle him and tase him and then
Okay.
shoot him.
Why
Any game.
is that?
I'll be diligent with you, sir.
Okay, I appreciate that.
This guy's wild,
So
dude.
why do you think you? I mean, we're all going to die one day, but I mean, you understand she's 12, but I understand from you that doesn't make a difference.
But
to
you don't understand God. With men, things aren't possible. With God, all things are possible. All things.
I understand that.
Insane.
Get help where you need it most. Microsoft 365 Copilot, your AI assistant at work, is now 15% off for eligible nonprofits. Get started.
All things are possible. All things.
I understand that.
Insane.
I mean, that's what they say.
And I want to know what's in her heart. Her heart.
Okay. So at 12 years old, if she says, yes, I'm in love with this...
Don't give me all that stuff, man. I've been with one girl all these years.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from.
Or gone whoring around with other girls. I've been with one girl this whole year.
Okay. And where's that girl at?
2 girls. That's it. All these years.
How old are they?
I tried to build this church. One church is all that's left. It's because God has never died. He's always living. He's a living God. and he has never died. He escaped that death. When he came back and he was like crying, he said,
why even talk? Just lock him up? I'm saying legally, I don't think they can lock him up. That's what I'm saying. You know, they should. You know what I mean? Like legally, I think they can only trespass him unless he does something stupid. But like, if you wait for him to do something stupid, bro, knowing how he is right now, that is f***ing insane. Unfortunately, not yet. Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
what you guys doing all sleeping? Let's go. That's God for you.
Let him
And
incriminate
he drives
himself?
the biggest ship around here, and they're gonna be on the mast for me. Back mast, front mast. My two girls.
Okay, so who do you think lives here?
I don't know, man. I'm in a nightmare, man. I've been 5 years here, man. 5 years on the same girls, and I don't do other girls, man. I'm not.
Well, so you know these two girls' names, but so,
I'm putting in nobody in danger.
so who do you think live?
And I'm putting nobody in danger.
But you've never. But so how do you?
From the internet. I will never harm anybody. I'm putting nobody in danger.
Okay.
I could maybe just take a date with no sex. I'm not looking for sex. Maybe just a date with coffee or something, man. Just to meet her on the very.
Do you think 12-year-olds drink coffee?
This is f***ing insane,
Oh,
dude.
dear. I'm not looking for sex.
All right. So they do have a. So he keeps talking about. They have a daughter, best friend. So apparently they had like a YouTube channel like 5 years ago that he somehow started stalking them.
That's
He's
scary.
a mentor that's smart in Oregon, and now he knows what he is. Like in my conversation with him, like he's leaving with this 12-year-old. Like nobody's going to tell him no. He doesn't care about the law. Under God, no one shall forbid. Blah blah blah. Like these folks are scared to death.
I'm trying to figure out myself, but he said 5 years, they haven't posted in a while, and I'm like, how do you know they live here? He's like, I love their channel. Once I started watching their channel, everything else went to shit. I was like, well, how do you find out they live here? And he goes, well, I don't want to say, but it wasn't hard. And it sounds like they're kids.
They're 12 years old.
Dude, that is scary. He said, I don't want to say, but it wasn't hard. That is scary, dude.
Yeah, well, 13. Yeah.
Yeah. And he said it's some internet channel, and they haven't posted in a little while, and he's trying to start a church, and they were like, he wants a date. He's down here on his hands and knees begging
I know.
God for a
Oh,
date.
watch this camera.
Yeah,
Like
so-
I thought we were throwing down for a second. So he got really animated about being the church. He kept saying his name was as the children, and we kept referencing God in the church. So unfortunately, this guy confirmed that this is the right house because he came out and as he talked to the guy during the drive, he goes, "You from Oregon?" Yeah. He goes, "This is the guy, my daughter." I'm like,
Is he from Portland? He said he's from Portland.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know. So I just, like I said, I haven't run the ID. Terry said that it's probably this guy.
That's we've been dealing with him.
He's
But he said he
disgusting.
came
Bro,
from
you,
Portland,
like,
so-
I feel like you can't sleep in your house, bro, knowing some weirdos outside knows where you live and is trying to get your daughter, bro. Like, what the f***?
Where are you staying? He goes, well, downtown Cleveland, but Portland's way nicer.
I mean, so he's homeless. I mean, these parents, like, I guess he found out mom's cell phone. I guess he called mom's cell phone a couple weeks ago.
What?
And, like, now he knows where they live. And so, like, they're petrified.
There's no way the mom is on the internet in some capacity. This guy's after the mom. Is he?
No,
What?
it's definitely the kids. It's definitely the kids.
He got his mom's phone number, bro.
For this little girl's safety. Apparently the FBI got involved like 5 years ago, and like apparently this agent, and I mean I don't have all the details about it. We just talked briefly, but apparently all the they were involved. Said it's a mental situation. But the FBI guy's like he basically told the family, he goes, he lives in Oregon. I wouldn't worry too much about it. And here he is on their front porch now.
That is insane.
All right, Mr. Nielsen, I told you I would do you one favor. I did speak with the 12-year-old, and I know while you said that you don't care if they're 6 years old, 12 years old, it's what you feel in your heart. She wants nothing to do with you.
Do you believe it came from her?
I talked to her. I talked to her specifically.
Do you believe it came from her? She wasn't under distress at all?
Well, no, she's not under
This
duress.
guy's, no, he gotta go, bro. Like, he gotta get packed up. This motherfucker need to go.
How do you know?
Because I was in the house.
How do you know she's not under duress right now?
Okay.
How do you know she's not under duress? Huh?
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind your back. We're not going to have you acting up like this.
Thank you. Oh my god. That motherfucker gotta go.
That's erratic?
Step this way. It doesn't matter. Yours is probably easier to get into.
I've done nothing.
Dude, this is crazy.
Nielsen was arrested and transported to the Medina County Jail. He was charged with 2 counts of menacing by stalking and 1 count of importuning. On December 22nd, 2022, he was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison, followed by 5 years of post-release control.
Put him full life prison. Or if he's gonna get out of prison, bro, full life post-release control. He went across state lines to stalk a 7-year-old girl. Lock him up. He for 5 years, this motherfucker was stalking her, bro. You think 5 years in jail is gonna do anything, bro? What the are we talking about?
He will also be required to register as a Tier 1 sex offender. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this incident down in the comment section below.
Dude, this is insane, chat. This is wild. This is insane. When he said 12 is too old, I was looking for a 6-year-old. I said, what the before the officer could respond. This dude should never be released. He is a monster. Letting him wander around on the loose could see kids disappearing. He's like something out of a horror movie and should be locked up for life. I can't believe he only got 4 years. How do you only get 4 years for that, bro? How the f*** do you only get 4 years? This is terrifying. He cannot be on the streets, internet, schools, jobs. He doesn't look like he's gonna stop. Sick doesn't even cover it. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a mental thing. I don't know, whatever, but dude. Kenji, I did some Googling. Apparently, Oregon is 33 hours away from Ohio. That's more than a day away. Dude, that is wild, bro. That is f***ing insane.
Bank your glow. New Neutrogena Collagen Bank 15% Pure Vitamin C Serum.
You're watching a traffic stop that leads horrifyingly wrong. A child predator, a secret in his... Oh my god, dude, I don't know. I don't even know. Hi, YouTube. What's up, dude? We're watching this YouTube video. We're watching some unseen stuff. If you want to watch live, we're live. YouTube.com/... Whatever. Let's watch the video!
How old are you? 41.
Are you kidding me? You just turned 13 and he's 41. That is a pedophile.
Oh, I'm sure they freaking all had sex. Guaranteed.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18.
Who knows what the hell is on? I don't even want to know what's on that phone because I'm going to want to go kill the son of a...
On July 5th,
There we go. That's
2022,
confirmed, mother.
just after
Hell
midnight,
yeah.
a New Mexico State Police sergeant noticed a silver truck crossing multiple lanes at once without signaling. As he pulls the driver over and approached the vehicle, little did he know that he was about to uncover a dark and twisted case. This report is based on police records, and while the initial traffic stop footage went viral in 2023, Iwu has uncovered more horrifying footage that explains the full extent of this disturbing case.
Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18.
Jesus
Trust
Christ,
me.
dude.
She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you?
They got McDonald's?
I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old...
That's McDonald's fries. I know. That's a large McDonald's fry. I know exactly what that is. I usually get them. I'll say no salt, and then I add my own salt, so make sure they're fresh and crispy. And that's what I do anytime I go to McDonald's. But I haven't been to McDonald's in so long because that's nasty food. But I do realize, I recognize that. Stop playing with me. I know I got the eye.
How old you were?
Doesn't answer.
Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me.
All right.
As Jeremy steps out of the truck, the sergeant makes an alarming observation.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down in your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot. I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, I
crazy.
had to take like a piss and
Is he drunk?
While Jeremy's forgetting to button his jeans could be due to the reason he described, later discoveries would put this moment into a horrifying new context.
I haven't been drinking.
Can you explain why I can smell from your breath every time you breathe? Talk to me.
So, what is that?
All the people in the car.
He's drunk. He's drunk driving around little kids, bro. Lock that dog up!
They're just my friends. I mean...
Do you normally hang out with people who are young?
Sometimes I wish body cams weren't a thing so they could just whoop his ass. You know what I mean? I feel like in the old days, they probably just fuck him up. You know what I mean? You with a little kid, make, mooka. They be jumping him and then turn the cameras back on type.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
41, okay. Hang tight right there, okay?
The sergeant returns to Jeremy's
41.
truck to get the children's information. Meanwhile, the other officer begins asking Jeremy more questions.
Go and take your hand out of your pocket, bro.
How many kids are in the
I'm gonna pat you
car?
down real quick, okay, bro? Just for weapons.
The officer discovers a knife in Jeremy's pocket and places it out of his reach.
So all these people were coming from your house?
Like I said, right
No, we went to go pick somebody up. That
What, more little kids? Back your little ass up. It's not a magic school bus going on.
What was your original location before you drove to this spot right here?
That was my house.
So your house. So you're coming from your house. You're going to go pick someone up. Where's that person at?
They weren't there.
Oh, okay. So now where were you guys headed?
Headed back to the house.
At this point, the officer has little doubt that Jeremy is too intoxicated to drive, so he asks him to complete some sobriety tests. Before the test can begin, the officer must ask Jeremy some questions, but nothing could prepare him for his bizarre responses.
Oh no.
Do you got any traumatic brain injuries?
This month.
Possibly. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Why do you say possibly? It'd be a yes or a no.
How would you know such things?
The doctor would tell you. Do you got any problems walking, turning, or balancing?
Possibly.
Back at Jeremy's truck,
My
the
hand
sergeant
possibly gonna
asks the
smack your
children some
face.
basic questions,
Yo, how many kids does he have?
but they
Was he kidnapping them?
don't make this process easy.
How old are you? And don't lie to me. I'm a kid. Like, I'm not gonna play the game where you lie. I know that. I know that you're not 18. Okay. So you don't have attitude. You in the front. Okay. We go about it another way.
The two female children still inside the truck are twin sisters. What the sergeant doesn't know is they have a disturbing connection with Jeremy. Meanwhile, the other officer asks Jeremy to do more tests, and he performs poorly on each of the physical assessments.
Is that another man? I think there's 4 people in the back. I think I've seen 2 dudes and 2 girls.
Leading the officer to conduct some alternative cognitive tests.
I'm going to have you recite the alphabet going forward from the letter H to the letter S. I want you to do that without singing the alphabet, okay? Do you got any questions with that?
I would be absolutely cooked, man. I'm failing that. We're going to jail.
So you want me
I could be 100% sober.
the
Done.
letter H
Yes.
to the letter S?
Yes.
Can you just
I-J-K-L
give me an example?
I'm not going to give you an example.
Since Jeremy didn't pass a single test without heavy assistance, the officers placed him under arrest. He was charged with 6 counts of felony child abuse, 2 driving offenses, and 8 offenses. This is only the beginning of an incredibly thorough investigation. Later that night, 911 operators received a call from the Grand Rapids during Jeremy's trial. The twins revealed a scene so horrifying.
I need to make a report about sex crimes against kids. My 13-year-old granddaughter has been seeing a 41-year-old.
My kid's gonna, I'm sorry, my kid not going to My kid is going to be sheltered. I don't give a You tell me, guys, you're not going nowhere. You want to see the next home.
It's Jay.
That's her boyfriend. And then my other twin granddaughter, well, he's old enough to buy alcohol. And then my other granddaughter thought, well, he's going to take care of me. Are you kidding me? You just turned 13 and he's 41. That is a pedophile.
911 operator quickly dispatches an officer.
Is this Florida, chat? This is like Florida.
To Rhonda's home to gather information on the accusations. From the moment their conversation begins, Rhonda is understandably upset.
I want to get him as a pedophile.
Yeah, lock him up, dude.
Okay. And who is he?
Yeah, she could let him off freaking Snapchat and Instagram. Yeah. Trust me, I want to kill this guy.
Yeah, nah, that's insane, bro. My kids aren't having phones. They say that.
I'm gonna get it. No. Nope.
Somehow, even though Jeremy was behind bars, he managed to borrow a guard's cell phone to contact one of Thurman's
Someone would have asked Jeremy to pick her up, only for him to ask how he was supposed to do that from jail. In another message, he asked her for money.
And I don't know if she had sex with him last night, but I know that that is her boyfriend.
Everybody said I'm beautiful, even though I'm not. Which makes me happy.
Why are you letting them sneak out? Like, bro, for their own safety, bar them in the goddamn room.
Bro, you literally just said it. You know I can hear that, right? Who is that? I'm doing
And I
it.
told them, like,
I'm gonna steal your thingies, whatever it's called.
Like, what's happening? That's her granddaughter? I don't know what it is. Like, dude, at some point you gotta be like, 14-year-old talking to a 41.
Ever? Instagram. Y'all use Instagram? I always put music on.
Beat his ass. Like,
I don't go on it.
can I take
Please, game, hurry up. I just wanna get the scene.
Explains that her granddaughters, Jane and
Look,
Jane,
your fat got
two brothers are in the custody of their great-grandfather, Ron Campbell. The children's father passed away earlier, and their mother lost custody of them due to her incarceration. The twins have a history of behavioral issues, including running away from home frequently. Ron believes they need Jeremy during these times.
They met on Snapchat.
I'm sure Snapchat is what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been together for a year.
Officers steered the conversation back to what happened earlier that week.
They went back to his place, and
I didn't even
She's
edit
an
it.
apartment, so I'm sure they
I only put
freaking all had sex. Guaranteed.
Yeah, like I didn't even like use the app.
And the guy was drunk.
that you had the pictures.
Oh. No, I have the cell phone.
I look
So I just need to, they're Apple phones,
I know how to post.
so I need to get into
do
them.
that too, though.
Yeah, they're
Cause I want a long mirror. I need a long mirror at home.
Because they
Okay,
sing
so she did
You
take
need
a
a tall mirror.
new
all
all the time.
This how you post.
Or how do you know?
That is
Yeah.
post.
Yes,
No, I
I
said
have
this how you
seen
post in the
pictures
picture.
before. So,
How long
who
has
knows?
this been going on?
I don't even want to know what's on that phone because I'm going to want to go kill the phone.
Since Jeremy is currently
You should have already.
in jail, the police must urgently collect as much information as possible while he's being held.
Is that a year? It's been going on for a year.
No, I get loud after
If he's released and finds out about the investigation, he can destroy any evidence connecting him to the victim. Rhonda requests the police obtain a search warrant.
Brother, what I would do, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would take their phone, I would text them, be like, yo, meet me at this gas station, or meet me behind like 100 people, and when we get there, he's gonna get jumped up in his legs are getting up. I'm gonna have my two brothers hold his ass down, and we're gonna drive the car over his legs, hypothetically in the GTA. I'm doing
Crazy stone multiple times.
I know that there's more, and so I guarantee it. So just listen to me and get search warrants for freaking everything.
Later, the children's great-grandmother, Mary Campbell, makes a call to the police to report what the twins told her about how the children ended up in Jeremy's car that night.
When they left the house on the 4th, they were just going to go up to Damon his own house arrest. They asked if they could just walk around the block or walk up the block. And we had let them have one of their girlfriends over, and the girlfriend...
Would it be worth it to go to jail for that trash? They'll come up in jail anyways. No, they ain't finding out. That ain't me. They ain't gonna find out. I did it. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You crazy? I don't know what happened on sir. I was live streaming. I don't know what you talking about. Just how I'm talking to you in chat right now. Just how I'll be talking to my chat. And that happens. So I'll be like, don't even worry, guys. I'm definitely live.
Oh my goodness, I just put it on Instagram. I go on Instagram.
This man gets grab his other leg. This man gets I hit him with a bag.
Three guys that wanted to come too. So we had 6 kids here for fireworks. So they walked around the block, and that's when evidently Jason called this man and asked him to come get him. Well, he loaded all 6 of those kids in the car, and they went evidently to his apartment.
I thought 10 racks was someone disappeared. Like, we're chilling. Like, bro,
what the hell is
hypothetically speaking, in-game.
blocking them? That's nothing to do with it. He added me on Facebook, I didn't accept him, and then he followed me on Facebook, then I blocked him, right? On Facebook.
And she said yes, they was on alcohol.
Those are straight up weird, bro.
As much background information as possible.
Yeah.
To come in for a forensic
Mystery, hurry.
So sits in.
Oh, so is driving the car. Mom, someone's still in the car. I just want to go there to scroll something on Instagram, but then I have to make it an account. See, this is why when I have my Facebook email.
You would text me on Instagram. But I like restricted his account and locked it for a while.
I mean, dude, when they start talking about the family history, like the kids are on house arrest, their dad dies, and mother's in jail. Obviously, it's a funny situation, right? I don't know what you think of that situation. I think they don't have like a proper support around them. Like, they really can't do anything. You know what I mean? Like, with their whole thing going on, it does not seem like a good like, dude, like when I was younger, I was raised properly, but like for a time, I wasn't around like parents and stuff, so I was doing nothing. But like I had like training on what not to do. You know what I mean? Like I had some type of they kept me out of trouble a lot. But if I didn't have that like discipline, I feel like I would be going wild. Oh my god, I'd be crazy. So I can only imagine, like, dude, you have no home training, like you have no support.
We contacted the girls from a jail guard's phone. They tried to call him, but he wouldn't answer. He asked them to pray for him and mentioned seeing them again once he's released. However, Rhonda then took over the message to taunt Jeremy, telling him to eat a honey bun. The messages stopped coming in when Jeremy was informed that the Beams were investigating the case.
Do you remember whether or not Andy Beams, if he had sent any videos or pictures to you? He said, pretty sure.
I want, but I can't have. What do you have, Wes? 42 trillion. You probably must be playing a lot. Because you play other games. You play card games, gun game too. Yeah. See? You probably play Crook out a whole day sometimes.
Tell me about a video.
Jane goes on to describe how Jeremy sexually assaulted her and made a video and took a photograph. Jane can't bring herself to describe to the detective what was happening. So he offers her a pen and paper to work with, some information down instead.
A picture from that situation.
I'm joining, Dean.
Alright, you're both, yeah. By the way, hey boys, this one got dinner. And then they be like, yeah. And then all the inmates get in his ass. They take his ass.
Mom, my gums are bleeding. Yeah.
But then I picked what you wrote down.
What's this Harry Benton, bro? What? I do not have permission.
At the end of Jane's video, he provides the detective with the names of Jeremy's social media accounts. Immediately after,
You lucky you have admin, bro. You lucky.
he begins by asking what her granddaughters allegedly told her about what happened. Incredibly, Rhonda is about to reveal that her granddaughter was not Jericho's only victim, and the other victim's story is equally appalling. However, we have been able to verify statements.
There was another girl, her mom has no idea that he essentially assaulted her at the hotel. He would park on dirt roads to have sex with her. Tip of the iceberg.
Unexpectedly, Jalen
They need to grab his phone now. They gotta make sure like he doesn't delete anything.
different opinion about Jeremy despite what he did to her sister.
He's a nice guy, don't press charges against him. You know? And I was like, why is she sticking up for him? And then she wanted her phone so bad, and I was like, there's something, my gut is telling me there is something on the phone, there's something more to this crap. Went in there and tried the phone, and she fought us like crazy. We got the phone. The crap that was on that phone, I just about fell over.
The police had Jalen's phone. They were unable to unlock it to access the data.
You better get like life in prison. There's no way.
Without this phone, they'd have no physical evidence of the text between Jeremy and the victims. When the detectives asked for Jane and Rhonda's assistance, the pair crafted a plan to get Jalen's password.
They should, fuck plan, bro, they should have like a certain section in jail where they just have like new torture devices, you know what I mean? Just try it out. The public don't gotta know about it, but like just new torture devices and just test it out on people like this.
What the hell, kid?
I got your phone. What's your password so I can go delete?
Dean, join the private server. Dean, join the private server so,
your phone password.
It will give you, like, what's that? Internet channel? No.
Deleting thing.
Mom, I got a carrot that is
Alarmingly,
made out
both
of clay.
victims
Look.
created explicit content on their phones, but it's unknown whether Jalen ever sent any of those to Jeremy. While both girls deleted most of the explicit content from their phones, the police were able to recover several months' worth of data. Rhonda relayed several graphic messages to the detective, clearly repulsed by what she'd read.
I took the phone because I knew there was on there, and I just had that instinct.
Yeah.
But I had no idea what was going to be on that phone.
According to the police report, Jeremy sent Jalen dozens of disturbing messages where he propositions her, even after she clearly stated her disinterest. Despite knowing she's a minor, Jeremy offers her a drink, but she refuses, stating that she doesn't want to be addicted to drinking again.
And that is, you can have like a glow stick, kill him.
Instances he repeatedly expressed his love for her, threatened to beat up any boys who flirted with her, and invited her to drink alcohol with him, among other things. Tragically, this was only scratching the surface, as there was one more monumental secret that Jane had hidden from Rhonda. Shockingly, Jane had also become pregnant with Jeremy's child.
It started off those months ago that she was
I got it first.
She was pregnant. I didn't know that he was in his 40s. She called my daughter Presley, her aunt, and said she thought she was having a miscarriage. It came out. She sent my daughter the picture of the fetus. That was Jeremy's baby. She flushed it down the toilet, and she said she gave herself a miscarriage.
As far as that pregnancy,
No,
is that
crazy, bro.
Is there any more?
Nope, nothing at all.
Frightfully, the detective learns there's a chance that pregnancy was not the only one.
Last time she had sex with him was about 3 weeks ago. She thinks she could be pregnant again.
What? Why are you buying her pregnancy test? Buy a gun and shoot that motherfucker. What are we talking about? Like, why is it leading to... Were the cops not called at all? Like, what was going on in between all this? You know what I mean? Why were the cops not called, like, in between all this? Why are we waiting for him to get pulled over? Like, drunk, like, I don't get that.
2 were negative, 1 might be positive. He used no protection.
According to the police report, when Jane's Aunt Presley was interviewed by the detective, she shared that Jane told her the father was a white boy from school. According to Rhonda, neither Jane's mother nor the aunt ever took Jane to the hospital to receive medical care following a miscarriage. While at first Jane told Rhonda that no one else was aware of the pregnancy, she later revealed this was untrue. Jane had told Jeremy, and his reaction was utterly disconcerting.
There are messages that he wanted a little girl and he was happy she was pregnant.
What?
So you will find that on his phone because
lock
he doesn't...
him up. All the proof is
With
there.
Jane's testimony and the evidence from her and Jalen's cell phones, the police were able to arrest Jeremy again after he was released from jail for his DWI charge.
They put that motherfucker in a room that Yuji was in. You know, with all the tags and that motherfucker in a 2x4, 1x1 Minecraft playing house, dude.
He declined to answer any questions from the police.
They said, listen, you gonna die or you going to jail?
Either one going to ask for a lawyer. In December 2023, Jeremy was convicted of criminal sexual penetration of a child under the age of 13 and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. On August 5th, 2024, he was sentenced to 36 years in prison. And
that's it? 30?
Yeah.
Right. He's 41 at 36. That's, how old is that? 46, 41? That's 77. He'll be 77 when he gets out. Dude, yo, kill him.
I didn't know you could
register as a sex offender
anyway.
upon his release.
I don't get that.
Excuse me.
With the holidays coming, we decided it was time for a new mattress. We found the Align collection by Ashley Sleep and saved 20%. Such a great deal. This collection has all the features of a luxury mattress without the luxury price tag. Save 20% on Align by Ashley Sleep. Shop today.
What's up, gamers? Today we're going to spin a bit of Robux to dig to the core of what
We end up doing the most ridiculous things to get to the chest on the bottom, including getting the most insane drills, using dynamite, and even nukes. But we have to be careful as there's a worm that roams in the ground. Enjoy. Oh, it's the squad. Where's Allie?
Leave the holes alone.
Where's Allie?
I'm right behind you.
We're here trying to dig all the way down here. Oh, diamonds. Ooh, chest. I hope nothing horrible is down there. Big chest. Oh, what? Allie jump scare.
Wait, what?
This is a big X right down there. Ooh, start digging. How about I don't? I'll start digging. It's just like I'm punching the floor, man.
I'm digging.
Oh, you're doing great. You can dig while I lean back and I admire the hard work. I'm digging for you, Sax.
I'm gonna smack you up against the head with this shovel if you don't start digging.
Whoa. Okay, you know what? I'll get the rewards. I'll take the rocks. You get the dirt. I get the rock. Thank you.
What are we supposed to be doing here? Just digging? This is what we're doing? We're going down and we're digging?
Yeah. Oh, didn't you see? We're trying to get the giant treasure in the bottom. Like a rock.
Why is it getting so dark? Is it getting dark for you guys?
What do you mean dark? It's the middle of the day right now.
Oh, it is getting dark. What?
Oh, guys, I ate cake.
Oh, the cake is for energy.
Guys, help me. I'm getting swallowed by ground.
Juicy, we're just digging your own grave. That's the whole point of this.
Thank you so much. That's the whole game.
You can be fat and eating and come help us out.
You said cake, and I'm eating the cake, you know?
The cake isn't over there. The cake isn't there.
Where do you think the other cake went, Allie?
Oh, God.
Oh, Juicy earned us another $5 into my pocket. Why, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm doing all the hard work. I'm doing the labor. You're just standing there doing nothing.
Quickly. Get Juicy stuck. He can't leave. He can't leave.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you talking about? What are you thinking?
Oh, my God.
I'm a jetpack.
No. Why would you get him a jetpack? That way. Now he can get out.
I'm flying. Okay.
What did you do, Nadway?
It's for me.
No way, everything is shared, Nadway.
I bought it for me, not for him.
It's not working.
You can't because we're at the ground level.
No. It's because we're too fat. Okay, that's why it's not working for us right here.
Oh, maybe for
you.
Yeah, maybe for you.
Says me. Oh yeah. No one. It's not working for anyone else.
You know how much cheesecake you've eaten? You know how many cheesecake you've eaten? You know how much?
You don't have to expose me like that. You know, you don't have to do none of that.
Wait, is our money shared?
Yeah, it's all shared. Everything is shared.
Oh, that's cute.
That's why I keep losing money every time I sell money.
Wait, tips? Upgrade stuff, dodge the worm, smack zombies? What do you mean dodge the worm?
Worm, there's no worms.
I don't see no worms.
I got all the bags. I got all the bag monies.
There's dynamite.
Look how much money I'm about to give us.